Hey YouTubies, how's it going?
Hello YouTube.
A ladle or a ladle?
Should be one over there somewhere. Wife's looking for a ladle. What's wrong with that one?
What one?
Reach back.
This?
Yes, that's
Okay.
a ladle.
That's okay.
You don't know what a ladle is?
I guess not. There we go. How you guys doing? Tonight we are having sort of a makeshift French onion pork chops with garlic knots. So hopefully this turned out good. Oh. I got the camera turned wrong. Go figure.
It worked for me. I mean,
Oh, I know. I'm hot.
I don't think they wanted to see your crazy butt anyway, so. What?
So, anywho, how you guys doing? Get glasses off so I can see. I'm hoping this turns out good because things didn't go as planned of how I was going to fix the pork chops, so I just kind of winged it. So I'm hoping.
This isn't chicken.
I said pork chops.
Yeah, I know. This isn't chicken. There's no wings involved.
Ha ha ha! Oh my God! I got my pork chops smothered in a sort of a French onion-ish gravy. Well, I call it French onion. I don't know. But what I did was I put some chicken broth in the pan with some water. What did I do? I'm brain farting now.
Did you brain farted?
Chicken broth, water, a little bit of A1 steak sauce, and then a little bit of cream cheese and flour, and made it sort of a gravy. And then I added my sauteed onions to the pan. Then I added the pork chops and let them simmer for a little bit. That's good. They were already pre-cooked. You set that over there, please. All
I
right.
barbecued the pork chops yesterday.
Yeah, they were already pre-cooked, so it wasn't like they was in there raw or anything like that. Not bad. We recently got the Great Value 3 cheese garlic knots. And they've been sitting in our freezer for a while because I kept forgetting to fix them. So I figured I'd get them out tonight and fix them. So, okay. Take that over there. Now here's the moment of truth of how this is going to taste. Sometimes worry about my own cooking.
So do I.
Hey! I didn't say
What?
no. I didn't say you had an opinion.
Guess what? I have an opinion.
Well, what do you think of it?
No, I haven't tried the pork chop yet. But then again, I was the one that cooked the pork chop.
Well, okay, the gravy part of it.
I don't know. I've been eating it.
Okay. Making sure it's tasty. Consider I just winged it and I just kind of threw things together. I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it tastes like something. What? I don't know.
Okay, they already had a little bit of barbecue sauce on them, so I just add a little extra flavor by adding all the other stuff. So, it's pretty good, I think. I was nervous. I really was. So, is this going to turn out? Is it going to taste all right? So you going to like it? We don't eat pork chops very often. It's just kind of a rare thing, but they're good for something different. Funny thing is, a while ago I was looking up on Pinterest for some different ideas to to eventually make pork chops in different variations. That was a little salty, and I didn't add any salt.
We wanted pork chops because sometimes steak just weighs you down.
Yeah, and pork chops is something different. You know, just kind of mix things up a little bit. I think the cream cheese really helped this, because I tried it earlier and I was like, that could be alright. So I added the cream cheese, and that was the real thing that pushed it over to make it a little bit better. A little bit more of gravy too. Gravy-ish. As usual, I'm melting this darn house.
Evil witch just melts away.
Actually, I don't know if it's this house or it's my body. Or both. You better behave. I've seen the gears turning.
Why, you leaving the back of your head? You seen your gears turning. You looked in the back of your head. What?
Drink.
What about it?
I want.
Okay.
Please. So how you guys doing? I'm gonna ask there or not. Get mad. You're gonna.
I got a teaser once in a while. So.
I need to cool my innards off. My innards are melting me.
Thanks for the fork. So I can eat my pork chop.
I gave you a fork. What'd you do with it?
You never gave me a fork.
Yes, I
you gave me
did.
a spoon.
I gave you a fork. What'd you do with it? I gave you a fork and a spoon. I know I did, and I know it's there. So
I will
it's
fork.
right there.
If it's way over there, that's not you gave me a fork.
Well, it's over here someplace then.
There's no fork over here.
Did you drop it?
There's no
I
fork.
gave you a fork because I got two of them out at the same time out of the fork bin. I forked
Then
you.
why did you give me a spoon?
I gave you a spoon for in case you wanted the gravy part of it.
So where's the fork?
I don't know what you did with it. For you, it's hard telling. I say, I wonder if it's still in the. I don't know. Probably ate it.
Maybe I'll stick it up.
No, I'll
What?
fork you. I'll fork you in the gut.
See how she talks dirty to me.
I haven't been able to come on here very often lately to do mukbangs together because of how we've been feeling and how we've been so busy and everything. So I'm trying to get them done when we can. What'd you just knock over, Bruce, Diana? My cat kids are getting into things. Ugh. Oh, huh?
Go ahead.
I seen an awesome cat treat I would love to get for them the other day on Pinterest. Or not Pinterest, TikTok. Like, they would love it. Problem is, how this house is designed and how Mom and Dad had the furniture arranged, I wouldn't know where to put it. So, that might be a future idea. If we get a different place so they have a bigger cat tree. I mean, it's like 3 stories high and it's spread out. They would love it.
3 stories high?
Cat tree wise.
Oh.
Not house wise.
Oh, that's what you said.
Mm-hmm. talking about a cat treat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's the way to shut her up, stick something in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Works for most women.
Okay.
What? Chocolate works for most women. Stand back and throw chocolate at them.
Yeah, you've done that before.
Mm-hmm. Smack her in the head with it.
Frozen chocolate. That hurt when you did that. Sorry.
Well, I had to have something that was harder than her head.
I wouldn't pay attention. I actually got, because I was talking to her, I think I got a bigger bite of pork chop than I planned. Afraid if I didn't chew it up good, I was going to choke on it. Didn't want to do that.
Choking on her meat.
Mm-hmm. Seriously didn't want to choke it because I've almost done that before. That is not a pleasant feeling when you actually almost choke. Mm. Oh. Well, he's getting those garlic knots out of the freezer. Man, a little bit of space. Freezer is so full, we got to clean it out.
Yeah, I like how your mom fusses about how much space is there, and she's got stuff in there from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Her mom.
Yeah. Like, Mom, you need to eat some of that food before you go buy more.
Yeah, we barely have one shelf, and she's got the rest of it just stuffed full.
4 or 5
The
other
refrigerator is stuffed full.
4 or 5 other shelves, and we got one.
And she fusses about how much stuff we got in there.
Mm-hmm. On our own shelf. Like, I don't think so, Mom. She wants to fuss. And then she's wanting to clean the freezer out here soon. And most of that stuff will get thrown away.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
And then she'll rush to the store to buy more.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand her. Like, she's always thinks she's got to have a full pantry and full freezers of everything. But yet then she doesn't use half of it. I don't understand that mentality. Buy stuff, use it. But, oh well. Diana, you got a wild hair up your butt? Why?
Must have been one of yours.
Scrape.
Something wrong?
Yeah. Bruce and Diana, you guys are so funny.
I know, they definitely take after you.
Mm-hmm. Wish I had half of their energy.
So do I.
Very good.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Spit it out on you. It's about me.
quit making messes.
I know.
Learned it from you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you agree. Mm.
Oops. Slipped.
Mm-hmm. My foot's gonna slip when I have a boot on.
You don't know how to put a boot on.
Yes, I do. Hungry?
Sweet and innocent.
Oh, you are not sweet and innocent. You might be sweet because you're blood. You ain't innocent. There's a bone I can't figure out because of the sauce. I can't figure out where everything's at.
Bend over, I'll give you the bone.
I'll behave.
Yes, you behave.
I'll stick a pork chop bone up your butt. There.
You can't figure out where the bone's at. How do you stick it anywhere?
Eat your food and behave. Oh, boy.
My gray-haired redhead.
My gray-haired old man.
You did it to me.
You did it to me, too. 26 and a half years later? Yeah, you did it to me. Actually, technically 27 and a half years because we were together for close to a year before that. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm. Mm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah, more of that guy came up through the woods last night again. I guess the last couple of nights we've had a prowler come up through the woods to snoop around people's properties. So I was like, And one of the neighbors over here next door, their son just happened to be outside. I think he was like smoking a cigarette or something. I think he might have had his cigarette out at the moment when the guy came up. I happened to catch the guy. So, like, oops. Busted. I don't know if the guy had a flashlight or not, but if he didn't, that'd be hard to get through those woods with no flashlight.
You know when you let your eyes adjust.
Well, it was cloudy last night.
Oh.
I don't know about the night before, though. It was cloudy and rainy last night. Gosh, that's good. That cream soda. I don't get it very often. We've barely been drinking any soda lately. Last couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to drink clear or root beer.
Cream soda counts as clear.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly clear, yeah. So that's what we've been doing, mostly. Occasionally I've not been, but he has. So, but even then, we've not had much soda. It's been lemonade or almond milk, mostly, I think. Or occasionally tea. but not as often. Yep, full.
Any more biscuits?
Nope, I'm good. I mean the garlic nuts.
What?
The garlic nuts. I had to stop and think what you meant. Biscuits. That's what they are. Flavored biscuits.
Mm-hmm. A biscuit, a Triscuit. Wow, there's a little thing of flour in the bottom.
Oh, oops. I thought I had them stirred up. I stirred like crazy. Yeah. I stirred like crazy to try to get all.
Stirred like a crazy
That might be cream cheese partly. Because that looks like white flour. Mom doesn't have white flour.
Oh.
Mom has the. Almost like a wheat flour, but it's not a wheat flour. I can't think of what it is. So that's probably cream cheese. Even it, I tried to get it all stirred in well, but I might have missed a spot. Considering I was winging it, I think I did pretty good.
Yep, got the wings.
Yeah, I got the wings, all right. Don't make fun of my wings. My turkey wings.
I wasn't making fun of your condor wings.
Excuse me?
What?
I said turkey wings. You said condor wings?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to behave.
You don't know how.
Mm-hmm. I don't have condor wings. Can you refill the drink? Please?
Yeah, sure. I'll get it in about 10, 20 minutes.
Hey, Diana.
Do you know what a condor is?
It's a giant bird.
Yeah.
Dinosaurish bird. Wait, you called me a dinosaur also.
Not my fault you're a dinosaur. You're old.
Actually, that kind of fits.
I know. Diana, don't crawl in the box.
Oh. She's seen the box. She's trying to get up on the table to get into the box. Because she loves boxes. Here. Got her head stuck in it for half a second. That's funny. She's trying to get her whole body in there, but she can only get her head in there. Oh, she's so funny.
Definitely takes after you.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't go around trying to stick my head in a box. Ah, it's cold. Now, do I?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You think? This week has been kind of nice. He's not had any extra appointments. Well, the later part of the week at least. So today and tomorrow has been an easy day. Just kind of relax. It's like, thank goodness. No extra appointments.
But yesterday truly sucked. I crashed at the very end of dialysis. My sugar just dropped for some unknown reason.
Yeah. And your blood pressure too, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So an hour and a half later, he finally got out. He was the last person to get out of dialysis. Here I am out in the foyer waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for him to come out. Because it's unusual for him he's usually out by around 2:15. It was like close to 4 when he got out, I think. Something like that. I was getting panic mode. I was pacing the floor, trying to, worrying about what's going on. The lady came out one time, let me know what's going on, which I am thankful for that. But from there, she went back in, and then it was quite a while after he still wasn't coming out. It's like, where is he? Like, I don't see an ambulance anywhere, so to me, that's nothing, real emergency-ish, but still. What were you going to say? Sorry.
They couldn't leave because they had to wait for me.
Oh. The nurses couldn't wait because I had to wait for him to get stabilized. That was scary.
You didn't do a very good job of cutting these onions up.
I was in a hurry. I'm on a time schedule here to get things done before Mom and Dad get home. Okay, it's going to be messy. Hopefully I don't get my bracelet into things here.
Yeah, it was towards the very end. All of a sudden, my sugar shot up for some unknown reason, and then it just dropped 200 points.
As I was saying before in multiple videos, his sugar, I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if you guys ever experienced anything like that. His sugar could go up and down at the whim of a, the drop of a hat. For no reason. So I was like, and without eating anything or drinking. I think they had to bring you some, after you dropped, they had to bring you some stuff to get your sugar back up, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Broths and things like that. I've been in there. The first day that he actually went to dialysis, I was allowed to be in the back in the dialysis room with him that one time. I guess each person that they come with their spouse or whatever, they're allowed to go back that first time. So that very first day, he had a crash then too. Freaked me out because I thought he was going to pass out and everything. So I made sure I got set back out of the way so the nurses could do their thing and stuff. But I don't know what I would have done yesterday. I would have stayed out of the way, of course, so they could do the work. But if I was in there, I've been rough. It's rough enough as it was being out there and not knowing anything really, other than just the basics of what was going on. Oh my God. I've just been gravied. Now you're graving me.
What?
I got that bite, and all of a sudden
Just adding some extra flavor to you.
because of the gristle or whatever, I pulled on it, and when I did, gravy went up. What'd you say?
I said I'm adding some extra flavor to you.
Mm-hmm. All right, I think I'm done. You done?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're getting ready to scoot.
Scoot, boot, and speak the wife.
If you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that notification bell. I still have yet to make a list. I need to do that. Don't forget that when I go in the room later, I can do that. Make a list of people I need to do shout outs to. I mean to do that. Well, I really want to get into doing that. I just...
She's lazy.
No, I'm
She's
not.
forgetful.
That I am. I'm not lazy.
She's crazy.
So much going on lately with his appointments and everything. I just forget. I don't mean to. Too much of my darn platter. Of all the things.
Quit eating so much.
Right? The fact that I'm eating is the fact that I gotta keep up with all of your appointments and your meds and this and that and the other. But, yeah, my foot's asleep. Hang on. Wow, 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 wow. Old age sucks. Just letting you know. All right, catch you guys later. Bye-bye.